cuidado con la izquierda esa, no te puedes tirar desde lejos, tienes que empezar con el jab primero, ¿ok? Cércate.
He's saying he's got to use his jab. He's not using his jab enough.
That right?
Okay?
Don't give him.
You know that Adrian is not to win. Be careful, okay?
So take some deep breaths. Okay, you're doing a good job in there. Now keep the pressure on him. Keep the pressure on him. Okay, just be careful in there. Keep your hands up when you're going in. And fight him short when you get inside. Come up with them little uppercuts. And you're catching him with them uppercuts. Keep your hands up, baby, all right? Don't be backing up, baby.
Okay, now we're getting into some heavy lifting. Roll round number 7. To see if Diaz changes his tactics a little bit, stays off the ropes a little bit more. Granados, now he's working up on his toes, circling around the center of the ring. Just got caught with a little bit with the right hand right there. It just seems like both of them, their punches have been smothered a little bit. Nobody's really been able to get out of range and land the real. This is the kind of junk you might see when you're fighting these inside fights. Things sneak in, little uppercuts, little body shot, right hand sneaks over the top. Diaz thinks he's got something done, man. He's aggressive now.
Diaz has some momentum going. He needs to take advantage and definitely winning this round.
Stepping out, 30 seconds left, round number 7, another fast-paced round. Now it's Granados on the outside. No! They just caught each other. Bigger right hand right at the end there from Granados. And Granados has put his hands up in the air. Let's get over to Steve Kim. Nice round there.
Adrian Granados and Felix Diaz. Guys, who has the momentum right now? As we take a look at some of the action here, and really, I don't know who's winning the fight, but there seems to be some momentum for Diaz up until the last 15 seconds of that round.
You know something, Steve, this has been a back-and-forth battle. At one point, you think Diaz is going to pull ahead. Granados comes back. Both of these fighters showing tremendous heart. Look at that shot. Diaz has put some punches together here in that last round, the 7th. He did fantastic. Mike, what do you think?
Man, I don't know. I got to go with Granados. I think a little bit because Diaz came back to the corner because he got hit right at the end of the belly. He came a little wobbly. We were just discussing it at the corner. This is an exciting fight.
Yeah, it's a very good fight. It's been the ebb and flow of this fight has been outstanding. That's what this fight should be. Welterweight boxing.
9 minutes to go. It's anyone's fight.
That's exactly right, guys. It's getting down to gut check time right here. I mean, he thought Diaz had a round there, and then as Iron Mike just pointed out, Diaz was wobbly going back to the corner. Round number 8, and I don't anticipate the pattern's going to change a whole heck of a lot here. We're going to be right at each other's grill, as I said before. And Diaz might have been emboldened by that shot he landed over the top, but he's still a cagey, slick fighter, a tough fighter.
Yeah, there's some sense of urgency with Diaz. He knows the fight.
Oh, left hand. Diaz taking a small step back and landing some big shots. We got Granados holding on here.
The last round for Diaz was good. And
lead right hand for Granados right there.
This round was
a trip.
Diaz has never been past 8 rounds. Been 8 rounds, but never been past. Granados has been 8 rounds plenty of times. It's been 10 rounds once. I don't know, at this point, I don't know if he's going to make it different. I mean, both fighters are just, they're just throwing.
They're just throwing. I mean, there's no way to really, no rhyme to reason. Let's just get in here.
There's no technique here. I mean, they're just.
It's one of those fights that there used to be such a thing young people call phone booth. And they say they're fighting inside a phone booth. But that's so antiquated now. Anyway. Now you see Diaz, he's been able on the other side of the referee to hook up that right arm a little bit, try to control. Banging away downstairs, head to head, cheek to cheek, upstairs, pushing, shoving, grinding. That's a tough one. It's a tough one to score. Now they turn around and swap positions.
Granados turns them around.
Turn around. Who's going to lead and who's going to follow? And then they go back the other way.
Oh, nice body shot. Good combination there by Diaz to the body, to the head. I think he hurt him with the body shot, Alan.
Inside 1 minute left, round number 8. Diaz might have turned it around right there.
Awesome. He's got to go hard. He's got him there.
Taking some steam. He's got to go hard. Granados trying to hold on a little bit, but he got some starch taken out of his stomach right there with those body shots, and now he turns around. Felix trying to escape along the ropes. Granados trying to hold him there, and then they go back to the center of the ring. 30 seconds left. Both of them a little bit wobbly. Both certainly sucking air. But Granados has got tremendous determination. Diaz dropping his gloves for a second there. Not a good idea. Now Granados tries to turn it back around on him. Diaz. Another hand on the right, and they're throwing right after the bell. Crowd's starting to heat up and realize what they're seeing. We're looking at a classic war here between two welterweights. The biggest night of their professional life so far.
Take some deep breath. Breathe, boy, breathe. We got 2 more to go.
See what Diaz did right.
Look at Diaz. Look, that body shot. You saw that body shot? You see that hurt him. That hurt Granados. That body shot by Diaz. Then Granados comes. Change everything, but wow, they're going at it. They're going at it, Alan.
Now remember, as Raul pointed out, Felix Diaz, the gold medalist from Dominican Republic, has never gone this deep into the 9th round. The furthest he'd gone was 8 rounds. And guess who's right on top of him? Granados. Just to keep chopping away inside. Round 9, scheduled for 10. It will end sometime. Boy, I'm telling you.
I think these 2 rounds are very important. The fight is, I had Granados winning, but it's close. Very close, because I think the last 2 rounds, Diaz came on. But Granados, caught him with some good shots too. It's a close fight.
Well, look at what they've been through. I mean, they're used to close fights. When you put it in the hands of the judges, it's kind of tough. I mean, it was against Emmanuel Arte, a split decision win for Felix Diaz, but then you go back to the lost Cintron for Granados, which most people might have said he won, and then that majority decision he lost to Frankie Gomez. I mean, it's going to be all kinds of strange scores, I would guess, trying to figure out this one.
Oh, nice lead right, yeah.
He's just boring right in now. Like I said, this is a matter of stamina here in your training at this point.
Every time Granados throws the lead right, the jab, right behind the jab, the lead right, takes 2 or 3 jabs to get close, then he fires away down the middle, and he catches it. Then all he has to do is back up, reset again.
That's all he's got to do. Keep him off of him.
It's easy to say that.
Yeah. And, I think Diaz.
But he's doing it. Look how he's walking him down.
Diaz is laboring more. I think it's coming. Unless Diaz can get a couple more big shots, which he can. He has a capability. It's a matter so far of Granados doing what Mr. Tyson said he's going to do. If they fought this way, which is he's trying to wear him down, and these are the rounds to do it.
The last 2 rounds, Diaz, I thought won the last 2 rounds, but he also wasted a lot of energy to win in the rounds. And in this round, he's showing that he's not doing much in round number 9. Diaz is.
Right there, Diaz is trying to pull into his landing the big shot routine here, but you can tell. Oh, yep, he just got caught with a left, and he's ran out of steam. He's definitely got his mouth open. Nice work inside here for Diaz, stepping it up. Inside 30 seconds left, round number 9. Grind, punch, and grind. Wow. I'm getting tired watching him.
These guys are going to be sore for a couple of weeks. They're going to be hurting.
Oh, here we go, right in. They step it up. They seem to know what the clock is almost. Big shots on each end right here at the end of round.
He lost it there.
Oh boy, that might change it.
Much energy at this point in this fight. Crack.
Oh, he needed that so desperately. In my opinion, he needed that so desperately.
Mike, if you're the corner of Granados, what are you telling your fighter?
Just come in with your jab and let everything for 3 minutes, let it all out.
And if you're in Granados' corner, throw everything you've got. You've got one more round. This is too close. Don't go for the knockout here. Try to build up the points. You need, because of the knockdown in the last round, you really need to attack on the points.
The 10th and final round.
It's a big round. He's going to give it all he got this round.
The 10th and final round. What a great fight it's been. These welterweights living up to the Iron Mike Productions routine we've seen night after night on these shows. Granados, I think he's still hurt, Raul.
Yes,
I think he's still in trouble from that cracking right hand, as Sean O'Grady described it. He's not the same here in the 10th round. What a turn of events. He's seen his game plan seemed to be working, but Diaz landed that one big shot that he'd been hoping for to almost all the way through 9 rounds.
And it's like they woke him up and it gave him, that extra motivation, that extra conditioning, because he looked tired. He was tired, but it looks now like he got a second win or something in the 10th round. Look at him go.
Adrian Granados was cloudy. He's got to fight back here, but you can tell he was still stunned from that shot at round 9. It's a matter of holding on now. Diaz is trying to bore in with his left hand. He's a little bit winded too, to tell you the truth. It's hold on time for Granados. He did not look right when he came out for the 10th. You could tell he was a little bit buzzed. His eyes were crossing a little bit. And here he is sitting on the ropes, hoping to survive. You can tell, Raul, you know this, he doesn't look right.
He's hurt. He's not throwing. He's hurt. He's still dazed. He's tired. Diaz is taking advantage of that momentum that he got going in the last round by the way he dropped him. And, body shot.
Body shot from Diaz.
Lead body shot. He's hurt. And Diaz backs up. Diaz backs up, yeah. He's just hurt.
Survival mode, and it's a matter of Diaz to close this thing out. I think they told Granados to make. Oh, right hand, down goes again. Oh, that was another cracking right hand. He's limping on his right leg right now. He's going to get a count here. But boy, did Diaz turn this thing around in the final 2 rounds. Will Granados make it to the end? I mean, he's taken 2 thunderous shots right on the button on the left cheek from that right hand of Diaz. Diaz had been looking for it, and got to give him credit. He was patient enough to stay in this fight. And look what he's done here. He's got Granados meekly throwing punches at this point. He could go down again here. telling you, Raul.
Yes, yeah, he's very, look at him. He hasn't thrown a shot in the last 30, 40 seconds, Granados. It's been all...
Diaz's corners telling him to keep pressing forward, keep pressing forward. But he knows he's picked up 2 big rounds here at the very end. Quite possibly turned this thing around, definitely in his favor. It has been non-stop grinding action. We finally got the big shots that Diaz was looking for. Final seconds, toe-to-toe right to the end. Will they still be standing? Granados puts his hands up. He made it through right at the end. Diaz putting his arm up. What a great fight, a great contest tonight. I just think that Diaz got 2 10-8 rounds and turned it around.
That did right there, Alan.
I think it turned it around.
Sure. Hopefully we
Can you imagine now if it goes the other way and the crowd just saw 2 10-8 rounds, 2 droppages in the 9th and the 10th round? Well, you can tell look at him, he's exhausted. He courageously tried to hold on through round 10, but he had nothing to offer. He had nothing to offer in round 10.
Yeah, he showed a lot of heart. Both guys showed a lot of heart.
Yeah,
because
tremendous.
Diaz ran out of gas.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's like he went and got some guy, charged up with that knockdown.
Well, it certainly turned the fire up on him, Diaz, when he got that, because that was just a cracking shot that had Granados in trouble on the stool, back up, going backwards. As he started the 10th round, we could tell he did not look right, and certainly he wasn't right, and he got dropped again. We'll talk about these big punches that Felix Diaz managed to land.
In round 9, look, both guys, I think both guys were hooking. Both guys were hooking, and it was Diaz that landed first. Right there, that was the second knockdown. And it looked like he twisted his ankle or something, but it was a knockdown. He was hurt. That round, he didn't throw any punches.
No.
Granados didn't throw any punches in the last round. That's 2 10-8 rounds. And I think that might have changed everything. Yeah, because
it certainly should have.
So, yes.
We're going to take a while. As you notice, when we have close fights like this, folks, you fight fans know this, it takes a while as they check the tallies and double-check the tallies. And we'll certainly get up to Bob Alexander as soon as we have the final results. But I would be shocked if Diaz didn't win this fight, frankly, from my standpoint, for what it's worth. And all that's left to do now, after we saw what happened, is find out what the judges think. And let's get right to it. Let's get to Bob Alexander.
Doing a great job, though.
Shout out to my hometown, going back in Chicago.
At the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Tulsa, Oklahoma. After 10 rounds of championship boxing, we go to the scorecards. Judge Gary Ritter scores the bout 99, 94, 94. He has it a draw. Judge David Sutherland scores the bout 97, 91. And Judge Jerry Griffin scores the bout 98, 91. For the winner by majority decision, now WBC Feckerbox Junior welterweight champion,
Adrian Granados.
Felix Diaz.
Well, Felix Diaz gets a decision. We'll be right back with more from Tulsa, Oklahoma after this. Don't move. We'll talk about what just happened.
I won this.
In the welterweight division, Felix Diaz, it went the right way, as happens in these close fights. We have one judge that had it dead even, but then you had one judge who had it way too wide apart, in your opinion, Raul. But quickly, your thoughts on this?
Well, this again, I didn't see the two judges, 97, 91, wide margin, but I think the right guy did win. The draw, maybe, but, I had Diaz winning by 2 points. And he pulled it out. Them 2 knockout.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what did it.
As I said it to Steve and the guys, Steve, at a fight like this, thank goodness we got some knockdowns, or we might have been in trouble trying to figure out who